Okay, let's start. So, welcome everyone. This is, I think, the second PTG session for cyborg, but the very first PTG session after we became the official project. So we have a full schedule this afternoon, 5 topics. So let's hurry up. So the first topic is to do a quick review for the past Queen's cycle development. So I have put down some thoughts from my point of view, and you are more than welcome to write down your thoughts as well. So I think what we did pretty good was that despite all the difficulties in the core team changes and human resource difficulties, we actually managed to deliver many planned features in our Queen's release. I would love to thank the whole team for an incredible job for the Queen's release. But there are some areas I think we could do better. First of all, what it's partly my fault is that we didn't adopt the standard milestone-based release model. So that was like the major reason for the chaotic release process in Queens, so that we have to do an individual release. So I would like to start beginning in Rocky. We will, just like any other openstack official projects, that will do the milestone-based release. And the second one is, I think we should establish like subteams so that we could work more efficiently. So traditionally, OpenStack have the concept of a core reviewer team, which mostly focus on the responsibility for review the patches, discussion and so forth. However, as our team grow exponentially, I think we'll need a better mechanism for the day-to-day team management. So I could think of like 3 sub-teams that mostly needed this structure other than the regular development. So I think we need to have a doc team. The current documentation is miserable. So I would love to have our contributor to lead the doc sub-team. The second one is the release team to taking care of all the milestone based. So I will be part of the lead for the release, of course. I think I will need another volunteer. The second one is the driver team. So for Queens, we have, thanks to our colleague from Intel, we have the Intel's FPGA driver in, but I think looking forward to Rocky and later releases, we are looking at the possibility of more and more drivers. So the driver will have its own sub-team. It's better to have a dedicated sub-team that we could communicate, collaborate together, anything driver related. Okay. So any thoughts on my suggestion or other areas that you guys think that we should improve?
I mean, the driver team is focusing on the driver part, right? But we still have other areas that's
yeah. So the regular, the main component will be handled by the just regular core team.
Okay.
So the subteams are focused on like a dedicated area that needs focus.
Okay.
That's
the sub-team leader need to be called.
No,
not necessary.
Yeah, not necessary. So I think I could be part of the release team, and I will tag Julie for the release. And anyone volunteer for the documentation, and so forth.
Well, I can do it.
Okay. Do you want documentation?
Easier we should start from the doc.
Okay, no problem. And for the driver,
Maybe you can
Xiaohe.
put Xiaohe.
Okay.
Okay.
And Dutch,
Yeah, I think.
are you interested?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, DOS is interesting too, but maybe
Okay.
I wouldn't be core on that. But
Okay.
drivers.
Who corrected me?
It's me.
So do we have other areas that we better need a hi?
Need a bigger room.
Yeah.
How big is the Nova team? It must be really big.
Well, okay. Anything else that
CI is ready. How about the state of CI?
Oh, right. We need CI. So that means the third-party CI for the devices, right?
Yeah.
Accelerator backends. So anything we could do about the third-party CI? So we know Cinder has a mature mechanism to do that for all the storage backends. So I think maybe we start with one accelerator product that if the company could, set up the CI system and hook it up with the openstack, with the cyborg CI. The Kraken awakes.
Only thing I know is that wasn't me. That's very good timing, though.
Yeah, there's someone from Huawei.
So currently, third-party CI is not a necessary step to be integrated.
Yeah,
Nice
but yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have.
For the Intel FPGA support, maybe we can start to consider set up a CI for the testing.
Okay. Is Xiaohe here? Ah, Xiaohe is here.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Hi, Xiaohe, we can hear you.
Okay. Oh, actually, before I forget, another thing I want to do is to promote Xiaohe to as a new core reviewer for the cyborg team. Since one of our original core reviewer from Red Hat went on to do a startup, so he won't be available for cyborg's work. So, and Xiaohe has been, I think, instrumental for our Prince release on the resource tracker implementation, on the FPGA driver. You guys could check out the Stackalytics for Xiaohe's stats. It's pretty amazing. So if there's no like strong objections, I think we could, as a recognition for Prince release, to promote Xiaohe as the new core reviewer. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, if there's no other items, we could move on to the next topic about the FPGA programmability support in Rocky. I know. So I will switch. So I will switch to another Zoom.
So I should share my screen.
I can. Oh.